Welcome to episode of Potion Sword Run. Original seed, potion, coming at you from my living room. My award shows, the Amicos, is just around the corner. We're working on some stuff here and there. But in the meantime, I see all of my friends creating different cliques, mad at each other, no longer friends the way we were before. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. I keep on knocking, and I won't let them in. That being said, I've been thinking about it, and the show must go on. It will go on. I wanted this show to bring everybody together. People from my community, channels that I visit to. And now I see clearly that my friends don't get along with each other anymore. Someone once asked the big retro show on Twitter, like, what do you do when you see all your friends arguing against each other? And his response was simple, same thing that I do. I let them argue. I ignore them, and I don't take sides. See, the reason why I'm friends with different people in different communities, the ones that a lot of people don't get along with anymore, is because I see myself in them. I see parts of myself in them. I connect, and yes, a lot of the things they say, some people might say are harsh. Definitely not perfect people in the community, in any group. But it reminds me that I'm not perfect either, and that I also have flaws. So I'm not so quick to judge other people for their flaws or anything they might be going through, because by doing that, I'm pretty much just talking in the mirror, because I'm not perfect. So what I try to do personally is just treat everybody the way they treat me. If they're friendly towards me, I try to be friendly back. And if we get to that point where we connect as friends and we become friends, then we're friends. And yes, people have the right to change their mind, and maybe they see something in someone that they don't like. And I agree. If I get to the point where I see something about somebody that I don't like, where it's truly ugly, then I'd walk away. I wouldn't make it a big spectacle, because it's nothing like that. It just so happens that you grow as people, and that's the way that I look at it. So when I talk to different people that y'all may not like, it's not in spite of you. It's not that I don't see the things that you see. It's just that me being a different person, I see them differently. And so I analyze them differently, and I respond differently. And that's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to my show, The Amicos, I understand there's going to be a lot of people that don't like each other there. And that's okay, because not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to like the stuff that you put out. And that's something that you got to understand. I understand it quite clearly, and that's why I don't take things, criticism, name-calling, any of that stuff personal. I know my life. I love my life. And there isn't really much that people can do otherwise or say to, make it worse or better. Maybe better, I guess, if you want to come up with friendships. But the thing is, I know who I am, and I don't have to rely on other people to pretty much remind me of what my morals are and whatnot. So I'm gonna continue to be friends with all of you. If you see me around, it's because I want to be around, because I like you guys and girls. It's not because I'm there for ulterior motives or anything like that. I think I'm pretty much done with all of that. I've been thinking about the new year and what my content is going to be centered around. And if I do want it to be centered around other creators and stuff, and I'm not quite sure. So you might be seeing some weird stuff coming down the line in the future, especially next year. So I want the Amicos to be just a reminder of all the good times we've had. I wanted it to be a place where we can all laugh at each other, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little worse. But that's okay. I mean, we wouldn't be us if this community wasn't that rough. When I was looking into the One Up community and the type of stuff that they were doing, there was people in that community that were excited to cross communities. And I told them they weren't ready for this, and they're not. Our community is rough. It really is. There's no room for crybabies. There's no room for hurt feelings. Because, I mean, there's gonna be hurt feelings, but this is not one of the run-of-the-mill communities where we just talk about superficial stuff and we keep it at that superficial level. I mean, what's the whole point in that? The whole point of creating a YouTube channel, at least for me, was to connect with people and actually get to know them. Sure, it's nice to know what their favorite ever arcade game is, but beyond that, because I'm not here for superficial relationships, really. You know, I want to connect with people and I want to understand people for who they really are, at least the ones that I talk to. Now I'm just rambling. But I just want to assure you guys that I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to make friends with y'all. And if I talk to you, it's because I like you. That's going to do it for this episode. Remember, when shit hits a fan, run.